Hey guys, it's your girl Kayla.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Marcus, and we are
KaylaMar. And we are back with another video. And if you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome.
And if you're not, you know who you are.
KaylaMar Stars. Stars. And you see what we're doing today? Do you see what we're doing? We are doing the Rock the Boat, Rock the Boat, Rock the Boat challenge created by Sincere Team, aka Trudy Lee, who keeps it true. You know how she do. Remix. So yeah, she created this challenge. She is amazing. We love her, and we are here to support her. So we are doing this challenge. So what you have to do is you have to have a cucumber. We got a long one. Supposed to have it split in half. So we have a long one, so we just got one.
We don't have a long, we got an English cucumber.
Okay, an English cucumber. I'm sorry. Let him explain the food, matter of fact.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Because he created this.
So we got an English cucumber. And this whole thing was inspired by an Asian dish called cucumber chicken.
Oh.
So you know your boy smoke everything. So you know the chicken in here is smoked.
Yep.
And then that sauce that I made, it's supposed to be just regular chili powder and some chili.
Oh.
We took some smoked chili, sprinkled that in there. Took some coconut aminos instead of soy sauce.
Okay.
Because it's got less sodium. We're trying to be healthy over here.
Right.
We're trying to have high blood pressure over here.
Right. Praise God.
So you know what I'm saying? So we got the coconut aminos. Then we got the cooking sherry.
Okay.
And we got the minced garlic.
Okay.
Bong, that's our sauce.
Okay.
And then we got the rice.
Got the rice.
And some chives.
This is it, guys. So Marcus created this loveliness. And you have to have your cucumber with 4 toppings. So that's what we got here. And then you have to have a 12-ounce drink. Now, we measured this out, but Marcus made this drink as well. Tell him what you did.
So, juice the cucumber, couple apples. Threw a little something in there. It's a little surprise for her. She don't know what's in there. She thinks she knows, but she don't know. She'll find out when she drink it. And then topped it off with a little bit of club soda.
So we weighed it out. It's 12 ounces. So you have to have that, and there's no editing. So that's why y'all don't see my stars, KaylaMar stars. You don't see any of that. It's no editing.
But she still did all this.
Well, you know, I still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it. But there's no editing, and then you have to call out 4 people, which we will do after we finish. You have to finish and call out your 4 people. Okay. So that's what we're about to do. And Trudy gives amazing story time. So we're going to give a story time too in honor of her, since this is her challenge, okay? But let's go ahead and take this first bite. I'm ready. This looks good, y'all. And it's nice and healthy. Okay. You did that. He is the self-chef of the relationship for a reason. Okay? So, for our story time, for those of you that do not know, me and Marcus met on the dating app Bumble. And once we connected, we matched with each other. We went ahead and hung out. It was like 3-4 days after we hung out.
She asking me.
We always argue about when we officially hung out. But I think it was 3-4 days after we matched. And then after that, we moved in with each other 30 days after we met. Sounds crazy, I know, but
it's not crazy. Your boy's just that nice.
Boy. Anyways, you asked me to move in, so
shows how nice I am.
Oh, okay.
Why? Why'd I ask you to move in?
Because I was about to move back with my parents to save up some money, and Marcus volunteered, I guess.
Boy, nice. I'm just saying, like,
whatever. No, you didn't want me around.
I didn't say if I didn't want you around. I definitely wouldn't ask you to move in.
Oh, you right.
I would have said you could have spent a couple nights, but.
But yeah, so we moved in 30 days after we met, and we were going to talk about the transition of that because we were literally still getting to know each other, and we got to know each other quick. That's all I gotta say. So how was it moving in with me? Was it just that amazing? Like, it just changed your life?
It did change my life.
In a great way, you know?
It did change my life. She done took over half my closet. She done kicked me out of 2/3 of my drawers.
Hold on. Before you go on, the closet.
Is it true?
We split it down the middle, but Marcus has the bigger half of the closet. It's longer on his side, okay?
But we split it down the middle?
You have more rail on the closet than I do. Y'all, if y'all can see my closet, it's all squished, my clothes. And Marcus all spaced out, all nice.
No, it's not. If only we could do... You know what? In the future, we'll give y'all a little peek into the closet to see it ain't all spaced out. Both sides are bunched up.
Y'all see. Y'all will see.
Both sides are bunched up.
But we did have to purge some things. Now, I do have majority of the drawers. I do. We had to purge some things and tell them what happened when we went through the closet before I moved in. We cleaned it out. What did we find, Marcus?
We just found some old things that we sent to Goodwill.
Yeah, but what were the old things? It was a whole, let me tell you. It was a whole big tub of his ex's clothes. And not just one ex, several exes. Like the whole crew. You know, not saying he had a whole bunch of people like that, but he had all the girls. A piece of her here, a piece of her here, all of their clothes.
So this is what happened. This is how that happened. You know, when you with a girl for some time, you know, she leaves some things over there, so she don't have to have all the stuff. You know, she just leaves a couple things over. And when y'all go your separate ways, sometimes she forgets a few things.
So you just put it all in one big tub?
Well, I'll just put it in the tub, and then eventually she come back and get it. It just never happens. Sometimes they come back, sometimes they don't.
Well, when I saw that, I didn't trip, because I was like, you know, it is what it is. But it was a shocker. It was a shocker. And he also has some, I guess, pictures, artwork from some ex as
Y'all
well.
see how she taking up the majority of this table?
So I didn't trip about that either, and I actually told him to hang them up because he had them up just sitting in corners. I said hang them up because they were nice. Because I didn't trip. Except there was one. I didn't trip about it, but I was just kind of like, put that in the guest room because I don't want to see that every day. What is it? I don't even know what it is fully.
Here's the deal. The artwork she's talking about, I'm a huge jazz fan. I even have my master's degree in jazz studies, commercial music production. My ex had gotten 4 of my favorite jazz albums. She got the actual records, and she made a custom frame for them. And so now it's artwork that you can actually take out and play the records. So
that was nice. So I was like, hang that up. Like, that's nice. Mm-hmm. So we hung that up in the computer room area or whatever. And then that other one.
So the other one is a map of the constellation of the sky above the city where we were when we had our first kiss.
What did you put in there, mint?
Yep.
Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, I ain't trying to look at that one, though. Every time I look at it, I'm going to think about where y'all kissed. So I was like, no. It's a really sweet gift, but I was like, put that in the guest room. I ain't trying to see that every day. But again, I didn't trip. Because I was just like, this is your past. And these women got you ready for me. You know, like, your past is what made you who you are now.
Over here?
Your past is what made you ready for me. Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to be mad at it. It is what it is. So, but there was some adjustments with some stuff. Like, this might be TMI, but, you know, we KaylaMar. We just going to be honest. You know, we ain't hiding nothing. We transparent. So Marcus has this morning ritual that I had to get used to where he gets up and he goes to the bathroom and he has his...
It's my morning constitution.
Yeah.
Fellas, y'all know.
His number 2, but let me tell y'all, every time he does that, in the morning, afternoon, doesn't matter. It is 45 to an hour every time.
Look,
45 minutes to an hour. I am not,
she's
Marcus LaShawn. I am not.
Ah.
It really is that long. Like, I had to learn, like, okay, when Marcus does that, go ahead and turn on a movie. Go ahead, turn on a series. Because he's going to be in there all day.
Look, here's the thing. It ranges from 15 minutes to an hour. And... you know, you just got to make sure you're good.
I know 15 minutes, y'all. A minimum is 30.
It's not.
I done got through movies, y'all. I have gotten through movies.
She's gotten through maybe episodes
movies.
of a show.
I've gotten through a movie waiting on you. But yeah, so I have to get used to that. And to be honest, when he first started doing that, I thought he was doing something else. I don't know how to word it.
They know, they get the gist.
He was doing something else. And we had a deep conversation about it. I'm like, what are you doing in there? Like, I had to know. Like, when you're moving with each other, you gotta communicate. And if something bothers you, you gotta say it from the get-go, from the beginning.
And was I doing it?
No. He really was in there, number 2. But at first, it was weird. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, so yeah, I had to get used to that. And what about with me? Anything you have to get used to? Nothing, I'm sure.
Yeah, so first thing I had to get used to was I have a big pet peeve about hearing a whole lot of unnecessary extra mouth noises as people chew. And this one right here, look, and I'm not talking about smacking because, I mean, that's annoying, but
Well, am
you
I doing
can
it
hear
now?
her,
Sorry.
no, you can hear her moving her food around in her mouth. So much so, I think, matter of fact, if you go back to our first mukbang, you can hear her swishing food around in her mouth as she eats. I can't stand that sound. Can't stand it.
And I had to look. I have to learn to respect that from him because he really does hate it. If he hears too much of it on the TV, he even's like, turn it off, turn the volume off, turn it off. You know, I can't do it. So I'm working on it, and I've gotten a lot better. Those are good, y'all. Turn it up. So yeah, and we have to get used to the sleeping. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I am horrible with sharing the bed. I am really bad. I'm really bad. I'll be all over. Just like I'm all over now. He complaining. I'm even worse when I'm sleeping.
No, this what happens when she's sleeping.
Oh,
Yeah.
stop.
Look, it's so bad. I can tell what kind of dream she's had by the way I get beat up at night. If she's running, I'm getting kicked 3-4 times with both feet, so that's about 6 to 8 times. If she's fighting somebody, I'm getting kneed, elbowed, punched. If she's just having a crazy dream, she's gonna roll over and backhand me.
He has done that actually. He'll be like, I woke up because I realized I hit him. I kicked him. I said, oh, you know. And he was like, you was running, wasn't you? I said, yeah. I was running.
How hard do you have to kick somebody to wake yourself up?
I kicked you hard, and I need you. I think it was in his bottom, right in the middle.
She'd have kneed me in my butt, kicked me in my back. I'm surprised I don't have all kinds of issues. And when y'all see those bedding sets that says the bed is this big and it says his side, her side, that's accurate. That's accurate. I don't understand how the smallest person out of the two of us gets 3/4 of the bed. I've even woken up. Somehow, someway, she'd have knocked my pillow on the floor under my head. How? How, Sway? How? I'm waking up like, where's my pillow? Oh, it's over there on the floor between the bed and the nightstand.
I'm rough, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie, I am. And I mean, I like my sleep. Y'all know I like my sleep. True. It's what it is. But other than that, though, there wasn't a lot of getting used to. Marcus is real particular about where stuff goes, so I did have to get used to that. And I think he calmed down a little bit because he was complaining when I first moved in. Because I just felt like some things should go somewhere else, and he felt some things should go other places, you know?
I like things to be functional. If I put it here, it's because it's easy to access.
Oh, yeah, y'all. And he used to work for a grocery store company, manager. And he likes to put stuff forward in the cabinets. I like to push it back. So that was a struggle. I would see him pushing it forward, and I would go right back and push it back because it didn't make no sense to me. I'm like, keep the space, make it look more open. So he was just used to stuff being forward in the front, and I can't stand that. Still can't. We still kind of go back and forth with that,
But it looks good. You bring it to the front of this. If y'all go to the grocery store and y'all look on the shelves and you see all the stuff pushed to the back, what's that look like?
that's a grocery store. This is my home. I need cabinet space.
Nope. No, you don't. No, you don't. If the stuff is pushed back, it looks bad. You bring it to the front, it looks good, right?
It does not. You do that with the coffee, with his coffee maker, his Ninja coffee thing. He puts it to the front.
There's a reason for that.
Why?
Because if it's pushed to the back, you got the cabinet under there. As you're perking your coffee, guess what? All that steam is coming up there. You're loosening the glue on that, and you're staining your wood.
Oh. I stayed pushing it back, y'all. I stayed pushing it back. I didn't know that was why. I'm sorry.
Like I said, there's a function. There's a reason I put things where I put them. But does she ask? No. And
No,
she
'cause it's
knows that about me.
annoying.
She knows that about me. If I have it somewhere, there's a reason. It's not just there because, let's just put it here.
Okay, I understand that now that you told me. But you know, I like to clean my cabinets. I'm really big about cleaning, y'all. I'm really, really big about cleaning. So I like to clean my spaces and have little, it just feels like I'm get claustrophobic, everything up to the front. But I'll leave the coffee alone. I'm sorry, I didn't know that. I didn't know that, y'all.
Like we said, she don't ask. I said, we're going on 2 years, and she just finding that out. Because she never bothered to ask. She just going to push in the back.
You're supposed to learn something new every day, and that's what I learned new today. Thank you. So yeah, so it hasn't been that bad. It hasn't been a bad transition at all. We actually get along really, really well. A lot of the stuff that our foundation of us and everything, it's the same. So it's just like little small things like that we had to get used to, but everything else was pretty simple. If you're a couple that's about to move into each other or is living with each other or whatever the case may be, just make sure you are communicating and telling each other, like I said, everything right then and there.
And don't hold on to stuff because, look, if you hold on to it, you're going to get real mad when you walking through the bathroom with your socks on and step in a puddle of water.
I do that too. He doesn't like that either. He dries off in the shower. I can't do that because I'm claustrophobic, so I got to step out and dry off. And yeah, he doesn't like that. But I pick up the water after now.
We even have a mat in front of the shower. There's a mat that's real thick, and its purpose is so you can drip dry on the mat or stand on it so you can dry off. And there's still puddles of water in front of that. Like, I'm not going to use this thing that's designed to catch the water. I'm going to go ahead and go over here.
That's because I forget my big towel sometimes. So I have to tiptoe over to the towels and get it. That's why.
How many times have you slipped in the bathroom?
What?
I didn't say fail. I'm just saying slip.
Just once. Just once.
She slipped more than once. She don't remember.
That's been once.
She done slipped more than once because she got wet feet on tile.
Again, compromise. I gotta step out, but I do wipe up my water afterwards. Give me some credit, please.
She does.
Okay.
Typically, if there's anything that we talk about and I have an issue with, she starts working on it immediately. And I like to think I do the same.
Not playing. Yeah, you do. You do.
So, and that's what it's about. Compromise. As long as you can communicate, living situations won't be that bad at all. Just communicate and understand. You got to get used to a different person all in your space.
Yeah. So that's our little story. If you want to know how we first met, because Marcus was talking to my friend when we first met as well, go to our How We Met video. I'll stick it up over here, and I'll put it on the end screen as well. But
it's not like she said.
Just let him go watch it. We ain't got time for all that.
Look. It's not as bad as it sounds. Just go watch it. It's gonna be here. Oh.
No, it's gonna be over here. Okay, whatever.
It's gonna be right here.
Okay, whatever. So yeah, now I'm trying to finish this drink. But while we are finishing up, we'll go ahead and challenge our 4 people who are
your favorite couple.
Pew pew.
Come on.
You have been challenged
Come on.
your favorite couple.
Come on.
Next we got Trapvision / DC World. Whoever channel you want to put it on. We want to see both of you guys doing this though.
Look, just to let y'all know, I'm gonna be the one watching this video. She's no longer allowed to watch y'all's content anymore. No, see, no, see, stop it. See,
And next we got
Life with the Glovers.
Life with the Glovers. We are challenging you. And last, for the fourth person, Edna's World, my birthday twin. Her birthday's March 5th. My birthday's March 5th. And so, challenging you, boo.
Love you, but we don't need all that.
But yeah, so we're challenging you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. And we will be I do this every
There's no alcohol in
time.
here, y'all. There's no
I do this
alcohol.
every time. I'm full. When I'm full, I do this. We're gonna be again. Thank you guys for. Oh Lord, I hate we can't edit this. Thank you guys for 500 subscribers. We really appreciate you guys and love you guys for that. We have a special video coming out to say thank you after this video. And yeah. Ashe.
Peace. You didn't finish your drink.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
I thought we were done. Watch her take like a minute to do this. We're just gonna stare at her.
Ooh. That's cold. I don't do good with cold drinks, y'all. Ooh, I'm about to. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. Get out my face.
Sheesh. Just you're not finished. What? Look at your glass and look at mine.
All right, here we
We'll
go.
take it.
We rocked the boat.
We did it.
Rock the boat. Rock the boat. Ashe.
Peace. Wait a minute.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Y'all see, I told y'all she beat me.
I'm so sorry.
I told y'all she
I'm
beats
so
me.
sorry. I didn't mean to push him that hard. I'm sorry, baby.